everybody, this is me, and for today's video, it's one that so many of you guys have requested for so long, and that is to get my little brother Max, who actually isn't little, he's 17 now and he's taller than me, but anyway, to get my younger brother Max to ride one of the horses for the first time. So I think he's like, when he was a lot smaller and a lot younger, we both actually used to have riding lessons together. He only did it for a few months and he was like, nah, this is kind of boring. It wasn't really his thing. He prefers cars and cycling and all that kind of stuff rather than horses. But anyway, so I've been wanting to do this for a while. He doesn't actually know we're doing this today. But I thought now would be the perfect time because it's now summer. He's finished with his exams and school for the year, so he's not really got anything better to do today. So let's go and get him.
No.
Max, I've literally just walked in the room. What are you saying no to?
No.
Really? What are you saying no to?
You've come here because you want to do a video with me.
And how do you know that?
There's a guy filming us.
Okay, so hear me out. I was wondering, okay, because it's been very requested, how about you learn a new skill, okay? Because I know how to ride, how about I share my new skill with you?
You want to share a skill with me?
Yeah!
This is a sponsored video for Skillshare, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring today's video. So Max, are you ready to get changed and get ready for riding?
You're not going to make me look stupid.
No, not at all. Come on, let's get changed. All right, everybody, welcome to the office. So while Max is getting changed, I thought I'd talk a little bit more about Skillshare, who have very kindly sponsored today's video. So Skillshare is an online learning community where millions of people can take the next step in their creative journey with thousands of inspiring online classes. So I thought I'd show you a little bit because I get a lot of people asking me how I edit my videos and things like that, and they have so many online classes that are brilliant, such as they've got one for colour grading here, which is very important when you're editing. So if I just little scroll down here, they even have basic things such as how to vlog. So if any of you guys want to get into YouTube, especially at the moment during quarantine, if you'd like to learn a new skill. I took a class on filmmaking on a budget and tips for achieving a cinematic look by Simon Cade, and I really enjoyed the chapter on camera movement. They have so many different things on here. Obviously they have different topics as well, apart from photography and filming, which of course I am very interested in. So if you would like to learn more about Skillshare, I'll leave a link in the description below. Also, the first 1,000 people to click on that link will get 2 months free of Skillshare Premium. You get a free trial for the first 2 months, which is incredible. So be sure to go and check that out. So I think by now Max should be changed. So let's go and check up with him. So Max, are you ready?
I am. Hello.
Oh, you're looking good actually.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with myself. Yeah, I thought you were going to make me look stupid like in the last videos.
Yeah, no, you're looking good. You got your top on, you got your breeches, all your riding stuff. I think you're looking pretty good.
So we're going to get Casper now?
Not quite yet. Before you ride, you need to learn how to look after a horse first. So we're going to do some mucking out. All right, Max, so I've been very generous to you today actually because I've already mucked out Casper's and Mickey's stable, so you've just got Joey's stable to do today.
Okay, but you did have to leave me with the biggest stable.
Yes, but Joey's a little bit tidier compared to Mickey and Casper, so I thought it might be a little bit easier for you to muck out as well. So there are a few poos here that you need to pick up. There's maybe a little bit of a wet here, so I'm going to sit back and relax and basically shout at you instructions. Yeah, I'll be sitting in the corner on my phone, maybe scroll through Instagram for a little bit or something like that. Well, you know, you can do all the hard work. I'll shout some tips and tricks to you. But
I didn't sign up to this.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Max. Go on, have fun.
Right, let's go.
Give it a little shake. So, okay. Just put,
If
you give it a shake, it gets all the shavings. You know, the clean shavings. It stops. Because then you're wasting all the clean ones. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, that'll do. Yeah.
That'll do. That's enough of this one.
That'll do. I'll get them in the next one. Bear in mind, I've never done this before. I'd just like to say that.
You're just dropping it all.
Well, you want me to get all the shavings off, so...
As many as possible, yeah.
Esme, this is not what we agreed.
Oh my gosh, that's like all fresh shavings.
Well, how else am I supposed to get to the...
Well, you're supposed to do the shaking, but not so violently.
But if
that
I
all
shake, the poo comes off.
Yeah, but you have to do it gently. There's an act to it. It's all right, carry on.
Wait, is that
gentle.
cleaner or...?
Yeah, so lift it to the back and then, do like a little, that's good. That's
Oh,
fine.
like that?
Nice
Okay.
and gentle, that's fine. You don't have to lift
That'll
it
do.
so high, but yeah.
Well, otherwise it's going to...
Come on, Max, it's a new skill you're learning, lots of practice. You can do this all week next week if you like, it'll save me a lot of trouble.
When I'm learning a new skill, you're not supposed to complain at me all the time. It's a lot of poo. Ez, I think I'm done. I mean...
Well, Max, you're not finished yet. You need to push all the shavings to the back of the stable, make Joey's bed so it's nice and neat and tidy for him, so it's nice and soft as well. We also need to make sure that all of the tools are away. We also need to fill up Joey's bucket with some fresh water, get his hay net, make hay nets for the evening. So you're not quite finished yet, Max.
I just want to ride, Ez.
Well, Max, there's a lot more to owning a horse than just riding them, so you need to know how to look after them first and put all of that energy into making sure that they're happy and healthy before you can even think about sitting on them. Oh my gosh, look at all these poos you missed, Max. Oh my goodness.
Well, how am I supposed to see those?
You have to like root around for the poos. Okay, so at the moment we have a lovely circular bale here, so if you want to grab some of this and shove it in. Yep, it's that easy. You know, I feel like you might do a bit better at this compared to the old mucking out. It's not as fiddly, so
Thanks.
you just have to grab the hay and put it in. You're doing a great job.
Do you want to do one as well, or
No.
when
you're having to go at a new skill, you've got to put the practice in. So I'll let you do plenty of practice. You know, we've got Casper's here. We've also got Mickey's. So you might want to put a little bit more in rather than just a tiny handful. If you
can you put more in at a time?
Yeah. Grab like a whole chunk like this. Wait, how about I open it up for you and you shove it in? There we go. That'll be easier. There we go. That's a big hefty lump.
Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah, maybe try not to get the hay on me.
Well,
but
it's harder than it looks, you know.
All right, Max. So you have mucked out Joey's stable. You've got his hay ready for tonight. What else do you think you might need?
As we're at tap, I'm going to guess water.
Yep. So here we have the hose pipe. Very simple. Just turn on the tap. And there we go. You can stand there for a good 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yep.
Is that how long it takes?
It takes a while. I'll see you later. So Max, this is a question you should get right. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's a horse.
No, Max, it's not actually a horse. Casper is a pony because he's a Connemara pony. So horses tend to be a bit bigger, 15 hands and over. So anyway, are you ready?
Yeah, we're going to ride them now.
No, we can't ride yet. Hold your horses, literally. Okay, so we need to give Casper a groom. I'm going to also test you on parts of the horse. I want to know if you know any of the parts. Do you know what this is?
Oh, I know that's the mane.
Yes, good.
I know that.
Okay, do you know what this is? The front bit?
Ears? No.
No, the front bit of the mane.
No idea. No.
Okay, so this is the forelock, not the fringe,
I've heard
the
of
forelock. Okay, do you know what the top of his head's called? It's called the pole. The pole, okay. And do you know what this bit is up here?
I don't know, no.
Okay,
I don't know any of these.
So this is the withers, and then if we go back here, do you know what this is?
I literally, no, you're going to have to say.
Okay, so this is the flank, not the plank. Okay, we're not doing the plank,
so
you're okay. You don't have to
good.
worry about that. No, this is the flank. And then, okay, this one you should get easy. So what's this?
Oh, so hard. It's a tail.
Well done, you got one right. Okay. Okay, Max, here is my grooming kit.
Thank you.
I reckon because he's a little bit muddy and things, I'd grab a curry comb first.
You're not making this up, are you?
No, it's literally called a curry comb.
And
okay, which one do you reckon the curry comb is? Have you not learned anything from my videos?
Is it that one?
No, that is a mane and tail brush. You can use that one later. Curry comb.
Whatever.
Don't just chuck it on the floor again. Get it back. Max, this is my personal property. You've got to be respectful.
It's quite resilient.
Okay, the curry comb.
Is that one?
No, that's another main brush. Okay, where is it? No, that is a body brush. Okay, this is a rubber curry comb, okay? Yeah?
And there's other types of curry comb, or?
Yeah, there's a plastic curry comb, there's a metal curry comb.
You wear it on your hand like that? Oh, that's quite cool.
You wear it on your hand, it's quite cool. And then if you just give it a little circular motions, it will lift up all the dust. Okay, your turn. I can take that.
Are you gonna...
Off you go, off to work.
Okay. In a hand like that, it's a bit big.
That's good.
It's a bit small for me, sorry. And just like that?
Yep, you got it. And you just have to do that all over him.
All right, mate.
Okay, so a little top tip, Max. If you actually start from the top of the horse first, or the pony in this case, if you go down, it just helps flick everything away. So if I give you a little swap, here is a dandy brush. And what you do is this, you can flick with it. So you just flick all of the dust off him then, like that, okay? And put a bit of elbow grease into it as well, you know? Give it a real good flick, you know, put some energy into it. There we go.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah, you got it. Instead of doing it downwards, because we're kind of doing it downwards sideways. Because this coat goes this way, do it across.
Like that?
There we go, yeah, you got it.
So much fun. Cannot contain my excitement.
Okay, get out of the way, you're gonna get wet. You're gonna get wet, you're gonna get... I gave you a warning, Max.
Oh, sorry, I'm just tired.
Max, you've barely even started. How can you be tired? All you've done is mucked a stable, done some hay nets, filled up all the waters, and only barely gotten started grooming Casper. You haven't even ridden yet, come on. And then, they're like really messy places, just like give it a bit of a rub in to try and get rid of the stain.
Like
there we go, yeah, you got it. No, my arm is on the top.
Check me.
You've been oh no. Nah, it's gonna be a Max sandwich.
So you can play this game. Oh yeah. I
win. Okay, Max. Excuse me, did I put your elbow on my elbow?
How am I going to stand? Do I stand like that?
No,
that okay?
you've got your back to me then.
arse?
You look really rude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put my back to you. Sure you're listening.
Turn around. Okay, ready? There's going to be a lot of outtakes in this.
Are you filming this all?
Yep. Yeah. Okay, Max. Okay, Max. Now, Casper is nicely cleaned and groomed and everything. We actually need to make sure that you've got a helmet because before you get on, you need to make sure that you're nice and safe. Safety first? So, yes, safety first. So how about we go into my tack room and see if I've got any that will fit you.
Okay.
Let's go. Go on in. Okay, Max, let's try this on.
Purple?
Yeah, I feel like it might look quite groovy on you, okay? Let's pop it on. It doesn't have a hat silk on, so it does look a bit... That's not going on. Okay, let's try a different one. Let's try a different one. Okay, rose gold. Let's see how this goes. Nope, that one doesn't fit. Okay, okay. No. Well, Max, it looks like you might have a head just too big for horse riding.
No, I mean, it sounds like you're just going to get me to do all the chores and then I'm not going to ride Casper. Is that right? Is that true?
No. Okay. I'm going to make a few phone calls and I think I might be able to get a helmet that fits your head.
Thanks.
Okay, Max, so I'm just going to measure your helmet. So I'm going to make sure that's above the old eyebrows. Put it around the back here. Okay, so the results are in, and looks like you have a massive head.
Oh, come on, really?
Hi Farrell, hey, how are you? Okay, so I have a little bit of an issue. Basically, Max has a massive head. I know. Okay, so I tried him in all of my helmets and they're just too small for him because I don't, just inhuman. Like, how is it even possible to have a head that big? It's huge. Anyway, I was wondering if you'd please be able to get a helmet out to us. We'll do it quick as possible. Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much. Okay, see you later. Bye. Thanks. Cool, so that should be on the way soon. Oh, here it is. Okay, Max, I've got your helmet. I'm just gonna have to, I don't know what I'm gonna do with your hair because I'm not used to man hair. So,
Man hair?
Man hair, yeah, okay. So that's all nice at the back. That needs to be pushed down so it's just above your eyebrows. No, that can go even tighter. Okay, how about this?
Yeah,
There we go, nice and comfy. Tight enough so it's not gonna wobble around.
No.
Looking good. Okay, Max, here you go. Do you know what this is?
It's a saddle pad.
Yes, it is. Well done. You've been watching my videos. Okay, do you want to put it on?
It's because you talk about them all the time.
Yep. Okay.
That's right, isn't it?
That's on a little bit too far back, and it's also backwards. So do you want to have another little go? Yeah. Do you want to have another go? Maybe change it around. Okay. Good.
So that's forwards, I assume. Now.
Okay. So what you can do is, I always like put it like right on his neck, and because his hair or his coat kind of goes in this direction, just kind of slide it back.
Slide it back on.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so that's on. What's next then?
Saddle.
Well done. Yep, saddle is next. Let's go.
Acing
Come on.
this.
Yep.
Where is it? Got me saddle.
Okay. Do you want to come this way?
This side.
Okay. Do you want to put it on?
You can just bung it on.
Yep.
Hang on.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll take the girth. Do not drop it.
I'm not going to drop it.
Don't drop it.
I'm just...
Don't drop it. Okay.
Wait,
it's that
way around, isn't it? Is it that way around? I assume.
Okay. Yep, that's the right way around. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's a little far back. Do you remember to put it at the front and slide it back?
Do the slide.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep,
Is that good?
That's good. That's good. You do the slide with the saddle pad, but that's fine. Okay.
Well,
okay, this
the
is
saddle pad's already on.
Yeah. Okay. This side. Don't worry. It's all good. Calm down. Okay. So this is the girth. So if you lift up the flap here, and then put it through the saddle pad.
It's quite complicated.
And then, yeah, I always put it in the smallest hole because Casper likes to puff his tummy out. And then I'll just do this little saddle pad. D-ring straps. Okay, I'm going to get you to do the girth on the other side now. I'll show you.
You just grab it. And then you lift it up. Or feed it through there. What do? Just...
A few moments later.
Do you feel like you've not got enough arms?
Yeah, a bit. I also didn't... It's a bit... Does it just go in the...
No, do you not know how to do a buckle?
It's that, isn't it?
Yep.
Sorry.
No, not that one.
That one?
Yeah, that one, because then you put the rolly bit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm nervous.
Are you struggling a little bit there, Max?
Sorry. Can you... Is that...
All right, Max, I thought I'd do a little bit of parts of the saddle. So at the front here, we have the pommel. The back, we have the cantle. These are the stirrups, stirrup leathers. Obviously, you've known the girth, you've got the D-rings. So they're just some like basic bits. So yeah, now we just need to get Casper's bridle. And then I think you might...
more?
Yeah, there's the bridle. You've got to put that on his head.
Of course, yeah.
And then you might be actually able to ride then, okay?
Okay. Let's go.
All right, Max.
Is it time?
Yeah, it's now finally time for you to be able to get onto Casper. So before you get on, little disclaimer that any injury that happens to you is at your own cause. Don't want you to sue me, even though you're my brother. Just thought I'd put that out there. And also, with horses, it's not just like getting on a bike. You've got to have a partnership with them. You know, you've got to respect them and they've got to
mind their
respect you. Yep. So I've got Casper on the lead rein today. Got a lead rope here. So I'm going to be leading you because I don't trust you on your own. You're not going to be cantering off today. You'll be lucky if you get a trot, actually. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is, well, come and say hi to Casper, give him a little pat and things. He seems very chilled, but yeah, I know he knows you already from like grooming and tacking him up, but just to make sure, because I've just warmed him up, you guys, I've just warmed Casper up to make sure that he's not too fiery, but he is definitely potato Casper today. He's nice and chilled. Also, a little disclaimer that also, I'm not a qualified riding instructor, but I have, I used to work at a riding school. I actually did my Young Equestrian Leaders Award, so a lot of the time when I was at the riding school, I was helping to lead lots of young people who were like starting off with riding and things, so that had very little experience. So I'm going to try and remember how we used to do that. So the first thing you need to do is come over to the mountain block. Here we go. Okay, so you want to check his girth, give that a little feel. That's nice and tight.
Done this already.
Nice and tight?
Yeah.
Yep, I know, but some horses, they puff their tummy out like Casper does. Oh, he's walking away.
He's walking back. Do I have to move?
No, it's fine. We're walking forward. Gather up your reins. Okay, gather up your reins because you don't want him to run off. Okay, put your foot in the stirrup, left one.
Oh, like that?
Yeah,
so
like
that
that
side.
Okay, and then up and swing your leg over. I've got him. There we go, don't sit on your reins.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you good?
Yeah.
Foot in the stirrup. Okay, so Max, you're doing well. Okay, these are your reins. You need to make sure that your elbows kind of by your waist here.
On the waist.
So it goes ear, shoulder, ear, shoulder, hip, heel, and then elbow, hand, his little mouthy. Okay, so because Casper is ridden in a bit, you've got to be quite sensitive with your hands. So don't like yank him in the mouth or anything like that. Okay. You've got your little pinky fingers here. So your little pinky goes underneath and then your thumb actually goes on top of the reins like that. So you're pretty close. Can you do that with both fingers?
Like that?
Brilliant, yeah, that's good. Okay, so you don't want your hands to be too high, but you don't want them too low. So what might happen is, especially when we're trotting, is you don't want to, basically with your balance, it's got to all be in your core muscles, okay?
Okay.
Don't rely on your balance on your hands, because that will be uncomfortable for Casper. And also try and balance using your legs as well. So what you want is, you've beautifully got your boots here on the ball of your foot, okay? So you know, like there's your toes and then this kind of bit here on your foot. So that's nice and good. Yeah, and try and keep your heels down. So that's very good. We're gonna have to do the best we can because you're a little bit too big for his saddle. So you're just about on it, you're fine. Because I could make your stirrups longer, but I feel like you'll be more balanced if they're a little bit shorter. Luckily your knees aren't going over the knee roll now, so that's good. Weight-wise, obviously, we've checked, so you're a good weight for Casper, so you're not too heavy for him, but your legs are a little bit on the long side, but that's fine.
What can you do?
So to ask Casper to walk on, you can use your voice, and the main thing you do is squeeze your legs, so both your legs squeeze there, okay? So Casper's a little bit of a lazy boy today, so you might need to squeeze a little bit more than usual. So if you say, Casper, walk on, and then squeeze.
Do I?
Big squeeze. Come on, walk on. Good boy. Okay, and we're off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be here, but I want you to do all the steering and all the stopping and everything. So if you'd like to ask Casper to go forwards to halt, so what we do is just pedal slightly on the reins, sit up tall, and halt.
He wants to stop anyway.
Yeah, he does. He's like, I've had enough of this already. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be here kind of as a safety net. I want you to do everything yourself, but I'm here in needs be. If, for example, you ask him to slow down and he doesn't, I can ask him here. But I'm not going to put any pressure on the rope here. It's nice and loose here. So you're going to be basically doing all the controlling of him. I'm just going to be here. So would you like to say forwards to walk, Casper? So walk on. Good boy. There we go. We'll go for a little walk around, shall we? So with horses, you know, you've got that sort of rhythm going on there. You can feel the 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk is a 4-beat pace, so you can feel the 1, 2, 3, 4. So with your sort of body, kind of move with the walk rather than sitting kind of rigid. It's like a nice sort of flowing movement. Yeah.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. So how's it feeling up there?
It's quite high up.
Yeah. No, you're doing very well. Okay, do you want to ask Casper to halt in a little bit. And you
So
go,
do I just
ah,
Oh.
So I find when I want Casper to go faster, I use kind of exciting noises, and then when I want him to go slower, I kind of go ah, because it's sort of like
Calming.
going down
Yeah.
a pitch, and also that's like for a downwards transition. So do you want to say walk on again?
Walk on, come on.
Good boy! There we go! Well done, Casper, you're doing so well. You're doing all right as well, Max, but Casper's being such a good
Thanks.
boy. Would you like to go for a little trot, maybe?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Let's
So,
get to the good stuff.
you want to gather up your reins a little bit, make them a little bit shorter to make sure that if you do want him to slow down, that you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to try and do sitting trot first until you get the beat of the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then when I feel like you're ready, we can maybe try a little bit rising, okay?
Okay.
So, okay, we'll go around this corner and then we'll get going. Maybe down like the long side, we'll do a little bit of trot.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep, hold on to the saddle, that's
On
good.
saddle. Okay.
Yep, just so you're nice and balanced. Yay, come on Casper. Good boy.
Oh, it's a bit bumpy.
Yep.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, Max, we'll go for one more little trot. We've done a lot of walking in today's session as well, so probably edit out a lot of the walking because it's a little bit boring, isn't it? You know, you want to go fast, you want to have the trot, but obviously we don't want to push you too much for your first time ever on Casper. Can you remember when you last rode? Was it you had a little sit on
rode
Mickey about 4 or 5 years
Yeah.
ago? So it was quite a while
quite a
ago,
while.
and you were a lot smaller then, weren't you? And Mickey was still being ridden, so it was a very long time ago. So we'll have one more little trot, but it's not as easy as it looks, is it? You know, you've got to find that rhythm and that balance and use your core muscles. So if you sit up tall, shoulders back, let's go. How are you feeling up there, Max?
I'm getting better at it.
Cool. Good boy, Casp. How was that?
It actually does take a lot of effort.
Yes.
On your core and your legs.
Good boy. I kind of think of it as, it's supposed to look like you're doing nothing, but you're actually working really, really hard.
Yeah.
But like a swan, how they're swimming along on top of a pond, but underneath their little legs are paddling away.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
they look so graceful. And that's why people always say, oh, with riding you just sit there and do nothing. But actually, using all your core muscles is like doing the plank and holding that position.
Oh,
it's
the
really
plank.
hard work. So
My
well done,
favourite.
boys. Good boy. Okay, Max, how was that?
Yeah, it was quite fun actually.
That's good.
It's a lot more work than I thought it was. You have
Yeah.
to sit back, balance, legs,
Yeah,
all
you
that,
have to think
all that
about
jazz.
a lot of things as well.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, seeing Max riding Casper for the first time. Also be nice in the comments, you know. Something that really makes me upset is that some people in the equestrian community, when they see somebody new riding for the very first time, they give them all of these critiques and things, and obviously Max isn't going to get on and be like a 5-star rider. So nobody gets on first time and is amazing. And something I really wish that the equestrian community could be is more accepting and sort of just being a lot more nice to people who are maybe starting horse riding for the first time. And obviously it's good to have tips and tricks and things, but just please be nice about it. Like, it's so sad on social media when I see people learning for the first time or are new to riding, and I just wish the equestrian community would be more nice, because not everybody starts riding horses at the age of 5. Like, I know people who started riding in their 30s and now been riding for loads of years and are loving it. So yeah, that's my little chat for today. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're new or haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. Also, thank you so much to Skillshare again for sponsoring today's video. I'll leave a link in the description below if you'd like to check that out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Good boy.
I'm a bit knackered actually. I mean, I can ride 80 miles on a bike, but
So
5 minutes on this.
Yeah, harder work than you think,
No,
eh?
it's just different. I think it's just different muscles.
Yep.
Yeah.
You tell yourself that, but actually, it's pretty hard work. Hey, good boy, let's get you some treats. Being so good.